Hello everyone, welcome back to the InfoStreet channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a simple SAP Fiori List Report application using the ES5 OData service, and we will deploy this application to the Cloud Foundry and access the app using the SAP Build Work Zone. But before we dive into the technical details, let me just give you a quick overview of SAP Fiori and SAP Build Work Zone. So SAP Fiori is a design system and user experience approach from SAP. It is a modern role-based and responsive interface that transforms the way people interact with SAP applications. And the key goal of SAP Fiori is to improve, user productivity by simplifying complex tasks into user-friendly applications that can be accessed on any device, whether it be a mobile phone, tablet, or a desktop. And now, so let's talk about the SAP Build Work Zone. So SAP Build Work Zone is a modern digital workspace solution. It provides an intuitive and centralized entry point for users to access business applications, tasks, and information, making collaboration and productivity easier. And in order to start building the SAP Fiori List Report application, you will need the following setup. You will need the access to the SAP Business Application Studio, which will be your development environment in the cloud. And secondly, you will need to have access to the ES5 OData service, which is the free OData service provided by SAP for the practice. Okay. So as you can see on my screen, so this is the list report application. So basically the list report enables user to view and work with the items, basically the objects that are organized in the list or table format. Okay, now let me just show you the application itself. So this is the application. Now let's just quickly open the SAP BAS. Okay, now here let me just first check whether I am logged into the Cloud Foundry. So I will go to the view. Here we'll choose this option, log into Cloud Foundry. Okay, so I am logged in. Now let's just quickly create an application. So we will go to the file, we will create new project from template. So here we need to choose the SAP Fiori generator. Click on start. So here we will be choosing this list report page is our template, but you can choose various options provided here, from the basic to custom page to overview page to analytical list page. Now we'll click on next. Now in here we need to choose our data source. Okay, so I will choose connect to a system. Okay, for this demo we will be using an ES5 OData service. So we have already maintained the destination in the SAP BTP sub account. So you can see here, this is the destination that I have set up for the ES5 demo system. You can click here to check the availability. So the connection is okay. Let me just select the ES5 system. The service that I will be using is the GW sample basic. Okay, click on next. So here I will be selecting the main entity as the product set and the navigation entity as to sales order line item. You can also check the navigation entity in your ODataService. You just need to navigate to GW sample basic, then slash product set. And here you can see the navigation entity in the link section. Now let's go back. Table type would be responsive here. And click on next. Let me enter the project name, or you can say the module name, as list report demo. Okay, we will add the deployment configuration and choose yes. And also we'll add the Fiori Launchpad configuration. Now we will click on next. Now here you need to choose the target. My target would be Cloud Foundry. Rest everything will be default. Click on next. Now you need to add the semantic object here. So let me just mention the list report as a semantic object. And for the action, it will be display. Now let us click on finish. So it will install some dependencies. Okay, now let us just quickly preview our application. Okay, so this is our application. Let me just click on the settings here and we'll select all the columns. Click on OK and click on Go. So as you can see, we have got our list report with the data populated in it. Okay, the next thing is to deploy the application to the Cloud Foundry. So let me just clear the terminal here. And I will enter the command as cf login. You need to enter your email. Let me just quickly enter my email. And then we need to enter the password. Okay, I think I've entered the wrong password. Let me just try it again. Okay, now I have logged in. So now we will right click on the mta.yaml file and we will build the MTA project. So as you can see, we have got the new folder here with the name MTA archive. So once we are logged in into the Cloud Foundry, we need to target the current organization and space. So let me just enter the command here. So now we will deploy the MTA archive file. So we will use this command cf deploy. Let me just copy the path of the file. So it will take few seconds to deploy into the Cloud Foundry. So as you can see here, the process is finished now. So now let me just quickly navigate to the HTML5 applications. So as you can see here, we have got our application. So now the next step would be to go to the SAP Build Work Zone. Okay, now let me just quickly delete this site. We will go to the Content Manager, then we will go to the Content Explorer. Click on HTML5 applications. Okay, so we are not seeing our application here. Okay, let me just go back. We will go to the Content Channels and we will click on Refresh button here. Okay, so the status is updated now. So we'll go to the Content Manager and go to Content Explorer. Click on HTML5 apps. So here we are now seeing the list report, the application that we have created few moments ago. Let me just click on Add. So the next thing that we are going to do is to add this application to our role. So let me just add it. Click on Save. And now after that, we need to assign this application to our group. So let me just click on Edit, and we need to change the assignment status here. Okay, now click on Save. Now we will create a site. Let me just give it a name as My Applications. Click on Create. Now let's go back. Click on Go to Site. So the application is successfully deployed and we are seeing this application in the tiles format. Let us just click on the tile. Click on Settings. We will choose all the columns here. Click on OK and click on Go. And that's it for today's tutorial. We have successfully created a simple SAP Fiori List Report application using the ES5 OData service. We have also deployed it into the Cloud Foundry and accessed it via SAP Build Work Zone. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the InfoStreet channel. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or requests for the future videos. Okay, so see you in the next video. Bye bye.